many meetings have you had so far, and what's the process like?
So far, I think I didn't meet with the whole NFC, the whole AFC really. Just beginning to meet the running back coaches, all of them. Pretty cool, just talk about football and my background. The process has been, I mean, it's long, it's a grind, but I mean, I'm just blessed to be here. Yes, sir. He really liked my game. Talked about my strengths, my weaknesses, just talked about all the stuff that I need to work on, everything I do good, really just talked. And again, we had a formal meeting with them, with the head coach, GM in there, and offensive coordinator, to really talk about football and stuff. I mean, that'll be great. I mean, honestly, I'm ready to go anywhere and learn from the greats. There's great coaches all over the NFL, so I'm just ready to learn again, just get better. Really.
Miles, I know that Saquon Barkley kind of cast a shadow a big shadow at Penn State. You see him all over here.
Yes, sir.
What was he like as a teammate, and has he given you any advice through this whole process?
He's a good teammate. I mean, coming in, I was obviously expected to play a lot when I was a freshman and stuff, being highly recruited and stuff. So when I first got there, obviously it wasn't how I expected, but I ended up just learning from him, picking stuff from his brain, seeing how he learns, how he prepares for games and stuff, like film-wise, and how he works and stuff. So I kind of took that as myself, just to try and work on my game, be more in the playbook, be a student in the game, get faster, stronger and stuff. So,
have you guys talked at all about the potential, like, I mean, anything can happen during the draft, right? So if the Giants are looking for a complimentary back, have you guys ever talked about the possibility of being teammates again in the NFL?
I mean, I'm with whatever team trusts me to and is confident in me to come and play. I mean, I'm with whatever. I'm gonna give 110% any team that draft me. So. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think that's probably a plus. I mean, probably being one of the freshest running backs in here, so having not a lot of hits on my body. So, yeah. I mean, I like to compete. I mean, I'm not afraid of competition at all. I mean, the 1-2 punch was promised too. I mean, a lot. So, like again, everything didn't work out how I wanted it to work out, but still ended up learning a lot. Grinded, worked even 10 times harder, got into the playbook more, focused on school. So, I mean, and then I was just preparing for my opportunity because I knew eventually I was going to get my opportunity. So, just be me, really. My speed, my ability to catch smoothly, and run through drills, really. In my meetings with the coaches, I think I'm pressing all the coaches in the meetings, just letting them know that I know football. So, yes, sir. It was good. I met with them actually this morning, so it was good getting to know coach and stuff. So, yes, sir. Yeah. I think it's very important. I mean, now these running backs nowadays are very effective in the passing game, so I think that's very important as being a running back in today's league. So I take pride in that. Always catching, trying to practice catching and stuff. So my goal is tomorrow just to catch smoothly, just be myself, be relaxed out there. Pretty decent. I mean, I wish I got the chance to show my ability to catch the ball more, but I mean, I feel I'm pretty good. So.
Now, a lot of guys from Woodland Hills have gone through this process. Did any of those guys reach out to you and talk to you in the weeks leading up to this?
No. A lot of the alumni from Woodland Hills never. You said from Woodland Hills, right?
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of alumni I never really talked to as much. I talked to Rontez Miles, I know, but he wasn't at. I don't think he was at the combine, but. I mean, I just talk to guys that I know in the league, so just to ask them what it's like in the league. So just tell me, just be yourself, really. It's not really different. The speed of the game is just a little bit faster, but the main difference between college and NFL is just everybody's smart, everybody's athletic, everybody's the top guy in their program. So just got to be on your A game 24/7. Okay.
What factors did you weigh when you decided to leave?
Just depending on how good my year was, what my grade was coming out, the benefits if I stayed, benefits if I left. So a lot of stuff played a part in that. Talking with my mom and my mentor, Coach Franklin, my running backs coach, OC. So I had a lot of meetings trying to discuss that and came with the best decision in the league.
What kind of stuff did your mom tell you when you asked her?
Really, I mean, she gave me her opinion, but really, she just supporting me any decision I made. Really, she wants me to make sure I get my degree though, and I did promise her that.
If you could choose between breaking off a 25-yard pancake linebacker
Pancake and a linebacker on a game-winning touchdown. Yeah. I think. Obviously, when you get to the league, college, it was very important blocking. We took pride in that, and I know it's even more important protecting a quarterback coming into the NFL. So I feel like if I show the ability that I can block, then that'll open more doors for me.
How close to your degree are you?
2 more semesters left. If I would have stayed, I would have graduated this fall.
Miles, you talked about not, getting to play as much as you thought you would. But how do you feel like you grew during that time at Penn State? Just
being more patient. Be more patient. Be more mature on and off the field. Really, I carry myself very well off the field. So, just going through that whole process, just not being too frustrated, going through adversity, all that type of stuff.
Miles, I know you said you met with most of the teams in the league. Curious the vibe you got, or maybe the conversations you had with the Giants?
Yeah, I talked to Coach. He told me about Saquon. He loves Penn State guys. He said he recruited him since he was like a sophomore. He was looking at him. So, I mean, he said he sees the same thing in me, really. I mean, he said they're interested. They can possibly be a 2-back system, really, just to complement Saquon. I mean, but any team, really, I'm ready for the NFL. I feel like I'm ready, positive and confident. I'm ready to produce.
What did the Eagles do?
They're looking for that every down back, really, to be either. They asked me either every down back or that rotation type back, and I think I'm an every down back. I could get the job done. Be that Saquon Barkley, be that Ezekiel Elliott, that Todd Gurley type of back for any type of program.
As a follow-up to that, this past year when you were the lead guy, what do you think you showed the league? This past year when you were the top running back at Penn State, what do you think you showed the league?
I think I showed my ability to break in tackles. I think that's what Saquon did really good, breaking tackles, making people miss, catching the ball smoothly, blocking as far as knowing where the protection is coming from, not making no mental errors, protecting the quarterback.
Did you set up your local with the Steelers yet? Did you set up your local visit with the Steelers yet, or have you already done that?
Oh, no, none.
Do you know when that's going to be?
No, sir.
Would you say that those that